Hi everyone, in this video we will cover how we can execute only the failed test cases in robot framework. So suppose we have 10 test cases and out of that 6 are pass and 4 are failed, and in the next run we only want to execute the 4 failed test cases and then merge their result with the earlier report. Then how we can do that? So that we will cover in this video. So first open our PyCharm. So now we have 4 test cases in our sanity test.robot. So we have get request, then we have post, then we have put and delete. So out of that, first 3 are using this base URL, and the fourth one is using this base URL. So this will definitely get failed as it's using another base URL. So to add a comment, you can use this hash symbol in robot framework. So I have already commented this here. Now we will try to execute this. So I will make some modification like this test case will also get failed. So now we have 4 test cases in our sanity test.robot, and out of that 2 will pass and 2 will get failed. So let's try this. So we will execute this robot API test and our file name. So now you can see two of our test cases are pass and 2 got failed. So we will check the similar in a report also. So I will open the report. Now you can see 2 are pass, 2 are fail. Now in the next run, we just want to execute only the failed test cases. So for that we have this command here. So I will copy this using Control L. You can clear this. Now I will paste this command here and our file name. So what it will do, it will run the failed test cases in output.xml. So whenever we run certain command, so certain test cases, so it will generate one output.xml file, and from this output.xml it generate log.html and report.html. So now what we will do, from this output.xml we will look for the failed test cases, like our failed test cases are put and delete, and this will execute only the failed test cases, and it will generate another output file which is output2.xml. So now you can see, like, it will only execute the failed test cases like put request demo and delete request demo. So it's failing again, so we will make some modification again, like we have users here. We'll try to execute this again, and at least in this time put will get pass. So as you can see, this test case is pass and this will again fail. Now we want to merge the status of this in our previous report. If I open, you can see it has generated output2.xml, and if we open the report now, you can see we have our 2 test cases here which was previously failed, and out of that put is passed now, and delete is failing as we are using another URL in delete request test case. So to merge this status we will use this command. Again I will clear this using Control L, and then we will paste this. So what this command will do, just make sure that you use reboot here, not robot, and it will merge the execution report. So this is the output.xml report and this is output2.xml. Here put request result was failed, and in the second run it is pass. So now most of the time what happens, due to some network issues or something else, your test case gets failed. If your test case is not having dependency on each other, in these scenarios you can use this option, like re-executing the test cases and merging them into the previous results. So I will execute this command, and it's passed. Now we will try to see the report. So I will again open the report. Now you can see three of our test cases are passed and one is failed because it's using another URL. So this is our output.xml, this is output2.xml, and this is the output.xml after merging. So if we open the put request, you can see the old status here. So it says old status as fail and new status as pass. So in this way we can merge the reports also, and we can re-execute the failed test cases in robot.